Okay, 36th District Court is back in session with the Honorable Raeigen Evans presiding. While court's in session, there's no drinking, driving, sleeping, smoking, talking, listening to any electronic devices. When your name is called, please unmute your device if muted and give your full and undivided attention to the court. Once again, good morning, Your Honor.
All right, good morning, Mr. Petway. This is the People versus Mac Rogers, ticket number SP 1373188, count 1. Illegal dumping. Good morning, please say your names for the record.
Tamika Horn, good morning, Your Honor. On behalf of the city, P70303. We also have our complaining detective here. Detective Greeno, would you please state your name and badge number for the record?
Detective Jana Greeno, D1357, Detroit Police.
Mr. Arm? Oh.
Alarm P6107 on behalf of Mac Rogers, defendant.
Rogers, state your name, sir.
Mac Rogers.
And Your Honor, the people have spoken to Mr. Rogers' attorney, Mr. Arm, and are requesting a brief adjournment so that we can produce the video of the incident in person at 36th District Court, Your Honor.
Okay.
All right, so we'll adjourn this for a bench trial for March 2nd, and I'll put in person on here so that we know that it's an in person at 9 o'clock.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
You got that, Mr. Rogers? It's in person, so you got to come into the courtroom, okay, sir?
Okay.
All right, you're all set.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Detective.
Are you ready?
Judge, because I have a second, I'm writing this down so I can know to come to court in March 2nd.
Judge, I'll have to speak to Ms. Dixon again.
Okay.
Mr. Barrow spoke to her. I think it's going to be a bench trial.
That is correct, Your Honor.
Okay, Judge, I'm ready.
All right, this is the People versus Uniqua Dixon. Ms. Dixon, turn your video on. This is ticket number SP 1386823, count 1, open alcohol in a motor vehicle passenger. Good morning, please say your name for the record.
Uniqua Dixon.
On behalf of Ms. Dixon. Ms. Dixon, please state your name for the record.
Uniqua Dixon.
Thank you. Your Honor, I did have an opportunity to speak with Ms. Dixon, and we are requesting that this matter be scheduled for a bench trial with the complaining witness to be present.
Raise your right hand, Ms. Dixon. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Put your hand down. You understand you do have the right to a jury trial?
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value to waive your right to a jury trial?
No.
Do you understand? All right, so the court's gonna continue your not guilty plea. Set this for a bench trial date for March 2nd at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
All right, so you are all set.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. All right, this is the People versus Nabria Dexter, ticket number SX3531284. Count 1, no operator's license / multiple ops, no ops. Count 2, motor vehicle operation without security. Ticket number SX3690492. Count 1, no operator's license / multiple ops, no ops. Ticket number C550432. Count 1, driver license suspended. Ticket number SP 13875. I'm sorry, strike that. SP 1387375. Count 1, drove while license not valid or improper license. And ticket number SP 1267099. Count 1, driver's license never acquired. Good morning. Please say your names for the record.
Nabria Dexter.
Good morning, Ali Barrow on behalf of Ms. Dexter. Ms. Dexter, please state your name for the record.
Nabria Dexter.
Oh, Sergeant Martin, can you say your name, please?
Sergeant Martin, Michigan State Police, badge 409.
Your Honor, there is an offer made to which Ms. Dexter would like to avail herself to, which would be to plead to one count of failure to display, which would amend the charge of improper license, and dismissal of the remaining counts due to officer's failure to appear and pursuant to the plea that Mr. Martin was generous enough to offer. Or Sergeant Martin, my apologies.
Okay, raise your right hand, Mr. Dexter. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. You've had an opportunity to speak to your attorney, Mr. Barrow, in private about your case and your rights.
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No.
You're pleading of your own free will.
Yes.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty.
Yes.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial.
Yes.
And knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna direct your attention to the date of June 1st, 2019 at 4:36 p.m. On that date and time, were you at or near 96 in Greenfield in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Were you driving a 2012 Volkswagen vehicle?
Yes.
Do you not have an operator's license or multiple ops on your person?
Yes.
You're satisfied, Mr. Barrow?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Court's also satisfied the factual basis will accept the admission and amended to fail to display. You stipulate the proper cause as to the remaining tickets to be dismissed without prejudice.
Yes, so stipulated.
They're dismissed without prejudice. Will proceed to sentencing. There's a $200 fine, Ms. Dexter. Can you have that fine paid by March 21st?
Yes.
Did you have any questions, ma'am?
Any questions, Ms. Dexter?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Any questions?
No.
We're all set, ma'am. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you, Sergeant Martin.
Okay, Mr. Robinson, I'm going to grab Mr. Richardson again.
Okay.
Judge, I have Dela Cruz.
You ready on
Yeah.
Dela Cruz?
Yes. Ready.
That's two. I think this is the case. The lead promise.
36 District Court is back in session with the Honorable Raeigen Evans presiding while question session. No reading, talking, walking around, drinking, driving, or smoking. When your name is called, please unmute your device, unmute it, and give your full and undivided attention to the court. Once again, good morning, Your Honor.
All right, good morning, Mr. Petway. This is the people versus Chantel Dela Cruz, ticket number Z806168, count 1, operating while visibly impaired. Good morning, please say your names for the record.
Good morning, Judge.
Chantel Dela Cruz.
Daniel Arm on behalf of Ms. Dela Cruz.
We are set for sentencing on an operating while visibly impaired. Mr. Arm, you have received the pre-sentence report.
Yes, I have. I have reviewed it with my client. It is accurate. And I have no comment about the recommendation.
All right, any argument as to sentencing?
No, Judge.
Anything you'd like to say, Ms. Dela Cruz?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, so the court is going to adopt the recommendation of the pre-sentence report, which is a term of probation for 18 months. You, with the following conditions. Attend intensive outpatient substance abuse treatment until successfully discharged. Attend mental health counseling. Attend alcohol highway safety education level 2. Attend the victim impact panel. View the consequences video. Attend AA meetings. Submit to random drug screens 2 times per month. Shall not consume any alcohol beverage. Pay outstanding traffic tickets in full. And I believe that is it. It is concerning, Ms. Dela Cruz, because it's my understanding you do have a pending matter involving under the same circumstances in New York. And so I don't know what stage that matter is, but if that is in fact true, then it seems like there is an issue here and you need to get a hold of it and get some help. So I am going to set this for, I guess, a 6-month review. It's gonna be on Zoom. We'll come back August 11th at 8:35. Any questions?
No.
All right, good luck to you, ma'am. There's gonna be some fees as well.
Okay, for August 11 at 8:35, do I use the same Zoom code
Yes,
ID?
ma'am.
Okay,
So, yes. So you're all set. Good luck.
thank you.
Your Honor, I am prepared to proceed with Mr. Richardson.
One moment.
Absolutely.
This is the people versus Dion Richardson, ticket number SP 835104, count 1, driving register or entitled vehicle, count 2, driver license suspended, count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number U48881118, count 1, violation of city marijuana code, and then ticket number 173368827, count 1, no operator's license on person. Good morning, please state your names for the record.
Morning, Ali
Dion
Barrow.
Richardson.
Mr. Richardson, please state your name for the record.
Dion Richardson.
Thank you, sir. Your Honor, there is an offer made that Mr. Richardson would like to avail himself to, which would be guilty plea to 1 count of failure to display and 1 count of a responsible plea of improper plates.
Okay, raise your right hand, Mr. Richardson. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. You've had an opportunity to speak to your attorney, Mr. Barrow, in private about your case and your rights.
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No.
You're pleading of your own free will.
Yes.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty.
Yeah. Yes.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial.
Yes.
And knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Pardon, I'm sorry. I didn't hear the last
Knowing
part.
that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna direct your attention to the date of March 22nd, 2018 at 1:48 PM. On that date and time, were you at near Fisher Freeway in Gratiot in the city of Detroit?
I really don't remember it.
Mr. Richardson, there are yes or no answers?
Yes.
Were you driving a 2008 Chevrolet vehicle?
Yes.
And Were you driving while your license was suspended?
Yes.
Was the vehicle unregistered or untitled?
As far as I know of, it was registered, but
No,
I know.
Was it
I mean, yes.
untitled?
No, it was titled.
Was it registered?
Yes, as far as I know of. It wasn't my car. It was my
So you
mom's
don't
car.
know. How do you know? How do you know it was registered? Do you know?
I mean, it was my mother's car. So as far as I know of, yes, it was registered.
So what, you wanna go try on this? You want me to take this for a trial?
I guess we would have to, Your Honor. I suppose we would, unfortunately. Mr. Richardson, we are going to have to schedule your matter for a trial now, unfortunately, which could potentially work in your favor if the complaining witness fails to appear.
Okay, yes, because it was my mother's car. It should have been registered, everything.
But see, that's the difference between, it's the difference between saying it should have been registered and it was registered. It seems like you really don't know.
Well, the reason I say that is because of what he put down there. So from my knowledge, yes, it was registered.
He put down that the car was unregistered or untitled. That's what he put down.
Right. That's why I said, according to what he put down, that's what got me a little bit confused because it was registered. I had registration. That showed him the registration. Had plates. So I don't.
Yeah, so, Mr. Richardson, why don't you come back on that trial date, and if you can present that evidence, we can address it properly.
That was from 2018. I can't.
You understand you have the right to a jury trial?
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything about you to waive your right to a jury trial?
No, I really wanted to get the matter over with.
It's too late now. I mean, so the court we'll try it on March 2nd. That's your next court date.
Can I, Your Honor, would the court be fine if I spoke with Mr. Richardson in a breakout room?
No.
Okay.
Let's just
I
sit on March
understand.
2nd. Come back on that date. See what happens.
Okay, Mr. Richardson, you're gonna have to return on March 2nd.
All right.
Do you remember the time, Mr. Richardson?
No, what time? Let me write it down. What is the time?
Come you want him to come at 8:30? Come at 8:30.
No, I got a lot of files here. All right, so you're all set. Good luck, Mr. Richards.
All right, thank you.